Yeah. Just cut one maybe. Just barely or tighten it up. It's gonna be a battle, but hopefully it'll work, eh?
Nobody has ever known what kind of effects underwater noise has on marine wildlife and what levels of underwater noise are caused by big ships and our annual sea lift and resupply.
Sound within the marine environment is very important for marine life in terms of their life functions. So being able to communicate with one another, detect prey, detect predators. So any disruptions can have negative consequences.
The fish migrate, the seal depends on the fish. The polar bears depend on the seal. So there's a chain there.
The sound in the water it multiplies. It's very loud, even just a small boat, and it travels so far, it might scare the wildlife off.
The scope of the project that is happening in Cambridge Bay right now was first Transport Canada, with support from Department of Fisheries and Oceans, partnered with the local hunters and trappers organization to assess what the cumulative effects of marine shipping is within the community. The Victoria Island Waterways Safety Committee, or the VIWSC, serves as a forum for collective decision-making within the region. It's chaired by the local hunters and trappers organization and also consists of territorial governments, local community members, hunters and elders, all of which can share information to understand what the community's concerns are regarding shipping and how to collectively identify solutions to manage and mitigate those potential impacts.
Through our HTO, we're the ones that, delivering the project through gathering the data, sending it off to our colleagues, our counterparts who analyze the data. We have the equipment here that we've used. Our guides and our staff are well trained and certified in certain areas that they need to be.
We have staff here that do a lot of the work. We also use community members that have their own boats. So we would ask them, can they go out and do monitoring in the ocean during the summer? Or if they can come and help to grab and put out the hydrophones.
Okay, we'll try over there. We'll see what difference that makes to us.
We chose the locations because it's a well-used passageway. We successfully retrieved a hydrophone that was almost MIA, and I was just going through all the files now and kind of seeing what's on there.
The people that were right there and hands-on are staff there that have been hired locally. I feel that they're very intuitive and they have a lot of knowledge about the project. The benefits of delivering a project using the HTO is that we can continue on with furthering the project because our local people have been trained on what they should be doing, and the equipment has been provided through the program.
We want everybody's knowledge to come together into one. Our Inuit can tell a lot of the researchers exactly what they've experienced and what changes they feel that are going to come.
This is our land, and we'd like to share our knowledge. The elders are people we should listen to. They've been out the most. They're watching the change throughout their lifetime, and they're very knowledgeable. They know what we need to keep safe.
The intention, I think, is for the rest of Canada to know the Northwest Passage, the sensitive areas that our Inuit need.
Engaging with the community and understanding the issues from hunters, elders is vital, because ultimately the goal of our work is to reduce the impacts of marine shipping so that the community can continue their ways of life. So continue fishing, harvesting, traveling on sea ice, using their waterways.
Ice is not forming until November. It used to be October.
There's more time for travel in the waters now because of sea ice conditions not being there anymore.
They are in our waters and they should respect the Inuit that live and around the Northwest Passage.
The intended outcome of this project is to collaboratively develop recommendations to manage marine shipping in a way that mitigates the impacts that have been identified. Many other communities are concerned about those impacts as well. There are many lessons that have been learned through the Victoria Island Waterway Safety Committee that could apply in other regions. And so I think as our project continues and the collaboration evolves over time, it might spread to other areas of the Arctic.